Well, hello and welcome to another episode of Kuma's Kitchen, and tonight we have, this is double cheese, meat and beans, enchiladas. Okay, they're actually, enchiladas are supposed to be made with corn, tortillas I can't get, those are made with flour, but other than that, yeah. Smothered in sauce, smothered in cheese, cheese inside too. Let's see if we can dig in here somewhere and get a little bit of this out. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be hot, 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 hot. Look at that, you got the refried beans, and the meat inside there with the cheese, just a bit of salsa inside. On the outside, you got taco sauce, you got more cheddar cheese, all melty, delicious. That's looking good, but that's looking pretty hot. All right, let's go in the kitchen and make it right now. All right, make our enchiladas. Here are the ingredients I have put together. We've got 1 tablespoon of olive oil, a half a teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 2 tablespoons of chili powder, a half cup of salsa, like a chunky salsa. Then over here, well, we got 1 onion, finely chopped. This is 1 cup of taco sauce, and that comes in a little jar like that. It's the El Paso taco sauce, so that size jar is exactly 1 cup. It's not that critical, around about there. And then I've got 1 14-ounce can of refried beans. Back here, I've got 1 pound or 450 grams of my favorite mixture, pork and beef. And over here, well, that is 10 6-inch or 15 centimeter tortillas. Now, I know when you make enchiladas, you're supposed to use corn tortillas. I can't get those. I can only get the flour ones, but they taste just as good. Okay, they taste a little different, but they're really good. Anyways, then across the back here, this is 14 ounces or 400 grams of cheddar cheese grated. And it's going to be half and half in the use. Half's going to be inside and half's going to be outside. So let's just put the cheese off to one side, give me a little room here. First thing we want to do in the fry pan, we will bring that up on medium heat. Get that oil going in there. And let's see, that's right about there. Okay. And then the onions. So I'm going to cook the onions for about 5-6 minutes. Just get them softened up a little bit. Ready, and then we're going to add the meat and some of the spices. All right. See you back here 5-6 minutes. All right, onions are ready, so in goes the meat. All right, all of that. Okay, and then we're gonna add, well, the salt and the paprika and the chili powder. And then just mix that all in, get it all in there. All right, gonna cook that, mixing, turning, mixing occasionally for about 8 to 10 minutes. So brown up that meat a little bit, and then we'll be back. All right, that meat's browning nicely in here, cooking away. Got another minute to go, but what we gotta do now is get some other things ready. So we're gonna bring a big bowl in here. We're gonna put the refried beans in there. All right, and then the salsa. So we're gonna mix the salsa into the refried beans. Just break those beans up. There we go. Oh, very good. There we go. So what you do is just chop the salsa into the refried beans. It's gonna loosen up those refried beans. Just keep chopping like that until it's basically mixed together. Oh, that's looking pretty good right there. That meat's ready. Turn the heat off and add that into the beans and salsa. All right, that off to one side. So now, just kind of mix that around until we got a nice mixture. It doesn't have to be like 100% mixed up. You just want to get mainly distributed throughout. And there we go. That's good enough. Okay, now we're going to get ready to make the rest. So that can go off to the side right now. I do need to add the cheese, but first, when I get these over there, let's bring in the big dish. So we're going to use the 9 by 13 dish, and these are all going to be rode inside there and baked in there. All right, let's see. That's looking good. About half of that cheese into here. Looks about like that. Okay, put that off to one side because that's going to go on top. And just mix the cheese down in. It's going to melt a bit because it's hot. That's okay. All right, that mixed throughout. Looks like I put just a wee bit more in there, I think. There we go. All right. Well, they had quite half there. All right, now we've got our tortillas here. So you just take one and spread that in there like that. It's going to be, you basically want to divide it up amongst 10. So roughly 1/10 of what you've got in here. All right, roll that up, put that upside down like that. Next, and just keep doing like that until you've got them all done. All right, somehow that ended up just about perfect. I'm going to leave a little in there just so I got the spoon to lick because this is looking really delicious. And squeeze that last one in there. Just kind of pull back against these, squeeze that down there. So you got them all squeezed together like that, see? And that's just perfect. What I want to do now is pour that taco sauce over top. Now, what I need is something to spread it with. That'll do. Okay, once you get it all on top of there, oh, that's really good. Just spread that out so kind of evenly everybody gets some taco sauce. Now, you can do this, of course, with enchilada sauce, if you can get it. I can't get enchilada sauce here in Japan, so taco sauce will just have to do the trick. But hey, I'm not fussy. This is good stuff. All right, so there we go. It's pretty well even. Not to be perfect. All right, and then, you know I gotta lick that. The cheese. So now get the cheese on there. Get that evenly spread across. All right. Even that out a little bit. Oh, no. All right, that's going to go in the oven over there for 25 to 30 minutes. All we're going to do is everything's already cooked, really. We're just cooking it a bit more, and we're melting that cheese, and then, mwah, it's dinner time. So, off to the oven. See you in a bit. All right, that's been 25 minutes in the oven, and take a look at that. That is looking great. Cheese is all melted on top there. Got a sauce. It's gonna be all nicely baked inside. A little hot to dig into right now, but it's gonna be dinner tonight. All right, if you like this recipe, do stick around and check out the other original Kevin Riley recipes here on Kuma's Kitchen. Also, make sure that you give us a like, share it with your friends, and make cooking fun again with Kuma's Kitchen.